13 minutes after 2.
Yeah.
Aha, ADAMFOPA media.
So we are this year.
Share so far my Emrena so say media good year some sports e dey ebrel. Na eney wohwa within the week same bebre na etimi atwa egu ewo the various sporting arena any the various sporting events no ho kro ne ba any ade UEFA Europa League after 40 years Tottenham Hotspur ometimi agi UEFA Europa League no any ho kro ne ba ne ade sanso na Ballon d'Or eney France football the new laws and I say new rules at the aba 25th September and award na kasa baso Theatre du Châtelet Paris and you know ho sem wo hono sa enso na Brantie Mohamed Salah Mo Salah eney watimi agi Premier League Player of the Year. Sanso na watimi agi Footballer Writers Association Player of the Year. You know so watimi agi aka ho ewo hono enenwumre so enenwumre ewo Poland UEFA Women Champions League final no Barcelona ni Arsenal ye no so baso ewo hono sanso na ohwa cup final horo ni na baso enwumre 9 p.m. Sunday ni Stade de France hono na Coupe de France final no baso ye no Paris Saint-Germain ni Stade Reims sanso na okopiem Germany no Olympic Stadium Berlin Armenia BLF and Stuttgart baso honum Aberdeen omoni Celtic Glasgow baso Glasgow ye no so she no so efa ema sanso na ukopiem Lisbon so Benfica oni Sporting Lisbon ye no so Portugal cup final no so baso enti the way any sema aka ye ba dan no Prime Sports no so na just usha said in 70 aircore ni said niema no sifa bobo ba ene ho kro ne ba ne de bibia de na kwamu ene ho kro ne ba chese wobetimi atwani social media networks ne so Facebook sanso na TikTok and YouTube wobetimi atwani na do messages or comments or thoughts e de ato ne ya jimre akinkan the amount yani sagasti bedi nkomo sanso na man force watimi adwani on studio ho say just bibia ekoye wo honom na uhwe sede enkra no sifa eba na tit base ne be hya ase ne de egu honom de amawa ejuada etwa mu yi the 18th day of May 2025 yi Egypt honom na CAF under 20 youth championship no final team to dwa South Africa for etimi share oman from Morocco ka back wo mentimi anti etimi no ka say there South Africa for no omo na enei omo CAF under 20 youth championship no omo no champions of Africa hono ka on se Ghana etimi ko PM bi by quarter finals na oman Egypt etimi di penalties 5-4 etimi ye PM hono ma enei there South Africa etimi awie ni cup no hono mo na next month June United States of America empire bedwa FIFA Club World Cup na enei FIFA etimi abie special transfer window kra the amasa FIFA Club World Cup we say 1st June to 10th June and on my BSA 10 days we say teams participate FIFA Club World Cup no betimi transfer team to place B and the bifu squad no and sana competition no etimi start wo hono ma when in say my Gianni Infantino on any the board no and the management team no more FIFA no etimi dey atodwa hono say 1st June to 10th June there FIFA etimi BSA special transfer window no ediama teams as a clubs betimi participate FIFA Club World Cup bekoso man American but also komanim nsem no ediama wa she no so efa man say Abrantie affair no Mohamed Salah the Egyptian king enei Premier League no no otimi share 28 goals with 12 assists and say den kranu sifa eba no ochire ena Liverpool Anfield Road from last game against Crystal Palace no ye dey Premier League trophy no ebetimi ediamom say afi no omo no metimi age Premier League no 2020 Premier League no omo na ometimi age na Football Writers Association Player of the Year the amano sanso na enray Premier League Player of the Year so almost had the amana say within the week in the Egyptian King Mohamed Salah what imagine sa award mienu so kokra ochine Premier League Player of the Year no omo de be man one foot road na ochina na so no omo esa the Premier League trophy no e the ama Liverpool you will never walk alone. Edan Ukuade Spain Atletico Bilbao Stadium honum San Memes honum and Tottenham Hotspur the Hotspurs and they say after 40 years ometimi a break is a jinx honum Europa League final no ometimi share Ruben Amorim Manchester United and in Mrantia no eka baako a omentimi antia a brand here I feel look sure a own goal and a deflecting a chin who honma a goalkeeper Andrew Nana and me Anya Hoshia. Sakano Krema Tottenham it me a DG trophy no ever honma an idea after 40 years a coach I feel Angie Postagoglu what me Ababaji Tottenham first trophy the amount after 40 years or honma said a celebration jubilation course of captain Hingmin soon and Bisuma Papa Meta Sa and whom called the body na Pedro Poro Vicaro and whom called the batches omuni na jubilation Richardson whom called the bunny at the day now omeniaji Papa whole we are Tottenham and they ometimiaji on first trophy after 40 years and they North London no omo the car and FR Chroma supporters almost best at 300,000 a bus national jubilation koso honuma on the trophy no the Tottenham Stadium or Chile me call bomb last game premiership no me come anymore no obeshare no so the amount say apprenti affair no Usman Dembele in his career in this season Obroni Beka he is in the form of his life. He is in the form of his life. Say, "Enema oye no de say ehu honuma o hwe say the that screen so honuma na France eney no omo de best player the amano wotimi age sanso na goalking ye no na oje no da no yawade ya ye no sa trophy na sa award no na ekura no honuma yes, sir. Next week Saturday, Alliance Arena no obetimi age Champions League now because they say no waji French League 1 omaji French Super Cup and they enumere all Stade de France. Yes, say obetimi age French Cup na ka ho na next week no Champions League be count there kwan bia so na Ballon d'Or no there tese wotimi say na bembean ne say obetimi atabiri wo honoma danu yawade na omode goalkeeper no edema Abranti FN Usman Dembele yeto aso akoya nim ne yede nsem no ede ama no Abranti FN Rafinha eney or Brazilian Abranti osie kan de Barcelona na se de nkra no sifa eba no ukuade and odin sashe krata team extending the contract or say up to 2028 in the only Joan Laporte team asensan krata obeto akoso a esia kan e de ama Barcelona ewo sportive new camp na bibia timi akoye ewo hono ma fi watimi aboa ewo metimi age Spanish Super Cup o metimi age Spanish La Liga sanso no metimi age Copa del Rey na ene no watimi extend the contract up to 2028 in the Rafinha say obeto aso esia kan de ma Barcelona ewo sportive new camp me come any no ene anumre ewo South Africa no CAF Champions League first leg no Baso ewo South Africa na team friend Mamelodi Sundowns omni team from Pyramids FC and airball first leg no ene 7 p.m. and Mamelodi Sundowns and Pyramids FC of Egypt airball now next week Sunday no return leg no Abaso ewo Cairo hono so Pyramid obetrefie no oni Mamelodi Sundowns na o hwe trophy na skin so na when CAF new kappa omudi aba chese we Virgin Cup obianso omuda yehwe say ene next week no team ben ne betimi agisa new CAF trophy ya omudi abe Mamelodi Sundowns any team efe no Pyramid FC ene esi kan o CAF Champions League finals team first leg no etodwa ene anwumre South Africa me to also akomanim ewo ehonom no coach friend Hans Dieter Flick and then obepie mu ewo Barcelona no the first season what imagine trophies miensa what imagine Spanish La Liga what imagine Copa del Rey Spanish Cup sanso na endi kan no now what imagine Spanish Super Cup no team share Real Madrid by 5-2 Riyadh Saudi Arabia and then nanka next season nanka the contract no etimi eba na wiye but Deco any President Joan Laporta o matimi na din komo within the week etimi convince na Hans Dieter Flick what imagine penny say ekwan bia so there bi adwuma na watimi abɔ no de so otimi to aso potentially winning Champions League de ma Barcelona until Hans Dieter Flick or the atudwa honum say watimi sign a contract up to 2027 there obey coach de ama Barcelona Bidimu AC honum no Ballon d'Or every year bia no the new rules and the mrafufro at the bar and as a criteria fufra ebe govern the trophy no I feel so Air France football omode mrafufro at the bar 69th ceremony edition of Ballon d'Or no 22nd September 2025 and baso Châtelet the theater of Châtelet and baso na and no France football at the mrafufro at the bar honoma yebeba remu na yede sa emra no ho nsem kakra e de agu ho no mo de ama na wo hu se de nsem no esifa eko yene no France football de be tudwa se criteria afi no Ballon d'Or no omo de ma no eniema miensa de di kan individual performance decisiveness and influence the tosu mienu collective success and titles achieved the tosu miensa sportsmanship and fair play into when 3 criteria France football and there are 2 honum say 69th edition of French football Ballon d'Or 22nd September 2025 and baso theater of Châtelet France Paris you betwa ho ya ba near discussion area to aso Sagasti my Ghana so na Jimano Force no joining me studio so ase Usha said here in Semino Esifa Eko Ewo Honum na within the wiki in Sembe so SCCC Enray Italian Serie A nimo Scudetto Italian Serie A nimo coach Efeno Antonio Conte ometimi ewini league no Napoli Enray mrekwa Diego Armando Maradona Sports Stadium Nap ometimi share Cagliari by 2-0 Abrantier IFL Scott McTominay any Lukaku just Manchester for enti Ten Hag and then pana a ban so otimi ton Abrantier fellow Scott McTominay and the man Napoli just said esa Emma de ya esa ama de ya kran say Scott McTominay enray on one sona Serie A no FIGC Federazione Italian Gioco Calcio Omo apau Scott McTominay say Serie A player of the season no Manchester akwait mi fi bench just say Ten Hag ono de onyan to boase enti no enwe Napoli ometimi age Italian Serie A no after say omde sa 1 point no etimi age no just say na Inter so on the other side na anase on the other hand no omso kopie mu ewo komo omso timi win by 2-0 na omo hwe say ni ma betimi aye basa ewo nap but there be Scott McTominay and Lukaku say a kwan bia so esi etimi age cap no na niema ni na etimi ko ile Copa Champions League bo enti enray omonso etimi age cap no hono ma Antonio Conte o hwe ni career as a player 2016 okopie mu Chelsea the first season of G League okopie mu Inter 2013 of G League okopie mu Juve the first season of G League and obepie mu Nap the first season wa G League enti ya so say there who your team be na say for so many years un G League ya Copa Antonio Conte no G League ma Arsenal for no we dey ya ton krade mamo ese mo kopa Antonio continue to be league no e de emamu ewo ehonomu sanso na enrai abranti efe no Luka Modric Croatia ni abranti a osi akan edema Real Madrid o say after 13 seasons no okuani odo wabre nti odi ni niam ni na egu wo say enai de enya de obeto akoso asi akan biem de ama Real Madrid wo hono ma Luka Modric after 13 seasons no watimi di ni niam ni na egu onum say onye player biem anase onsi akan biemu emfa team efre no Real Madrid na ohwe ni farewell message anase ensem kakra odi egu honoma odi eja ne supporters no ene ne fans no ekwan ne honkro ne ba ene ade a kire se na bibia etimi ekoye honum na oba be pie mu no ewo Real Madrid no ni career na say 13 years ewo La Liga ni mu no ewo Real Madrid no Champions League we win 6 times UEFA Super Cup no we win 5 times FIFA Club World Cup no we win 5 Spanish Super Cup no so we win 5 La Liga we win 4 Spanish Cup no we win 2 and FIFA Continental Cup no so we win 2 ewo hono ma we any sema otimi ene eto dwa ewo ehonomo na ohwa ene no Luka Modric o se ekwan bi aso no ochenai ena Real Madrid for ebeja no kwan kra last game o bo Santiago El Bernabeu team efe no Real Sociedad you know eno mdi beja no kwan as player but FIFA Club World Cup na because we ju mu de obekwa kosi akan ni bi e de ama Real Madrid na ye no achi no de otimi akọ kra ohonoma ye no ene nkra if Real Madrid so aso ya ye di ejamu ewo ehonom Miss Hebra no meko Emmanuel forcing so there the discussions no dey ahye so ewo honom make out say stream live ewo Facebook sanso na YouTube and TikTok na to betimi adrene ye na dey comments or thoughts or messages e dey go hono ya jemre akenkan e dey amawo ewo honom Emmanuel forcing
onua
na apombo de
ya me adumo na we
ya me adumo te on ka chena me hu so ache
me sha onua
na bibia ekoye de
bibia eku
okay mera asesu sa no pay watimi enya adaje watimi aba join ye ewo Prime Sports ewo ADAMFOPA media so force man hwe Ballon d'Or wiki mu na France football omo the criterion aba betodwa for this season and I say this year Ballon d'Or no criteria no say the medi kan edit to dwa ewo ehonom no ede ma miensa na French football ede aba to dwa ewo honom say je no na omo begina so no omo de award no ede ama na enei France football SIT ni ma miensa criteria ni omo see individual performance, decisiveness and influence. Second, collective success and titles achieved. Third, sportsmanship and fair play. Niama miensa we criteria miensa we na France football so mo begina so etimi award Ballon d'Or this year.
Okay.
Now, Musha forcing. Sa criteria miensa on the atwo no mu. Your place bi ho no ma obdin aba betodwa. Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, Bakola, Pedri, Gavi. When any players are so far the ababe PMU ewo honomo. Osha criteria ya France football edi abe. Ode manisha ene French cup ebo ene any Champions League eno honkro ne ba. Se bibia timi ko ye no honkro ne ba aso why na okay potentially say criteria we say ebe kwama na say obe follow in eventually no obetimi ewini award no
okay unia me da se pa na me first time aba ADAMFOPA media so na me mo painful any adwuma wura say watimi ayesa programming na ode boa Ghana ne France man nyina so well me answer na me ko ho no mini kind mo born the course around the world so tell kitwa bi na yemfa main or in fansheshe so well and we share match e course so CAF Champions League na e Mamelodi Sundowns ne Pyramid na utimi who say a very tough match pa we African Champions League final. Now we say Africa for I say team follow some match because said bro for no team follow UEFA Champions League man FN. So na say na so ma African football no ye economy. Well, we share Mamelodi Sundowns omo 2016 and omo J CAF Champions League but 2020 current champions Helali omo timi am this time around omo opponent Pyramid na we share Pyramid ne Mamelodi Sundowns there utimi say Mamelodi Sundowns far experience champ Pyramid na me hope say ene South Africa no Mamelodi Sundowns ebetimi ayeden achiro mo boble no mo timi ahye Egypt phone bebre because yes I no mo corner of Africa hona or mo use 30s bia so mede but this time around so VAR no so e can huniti no ama this time football now is so interesting say unless say ebia officials no I imagine say they are going to favor someone or can yes idea we hope say ne South Africa no Mamelodi Sundowns on betiti Pyramid for no their experience no na yen ko
the first thing my gina sa game no say CAF Champions League no you born on home and away 2 legs it's the day say Mamelodi Sundowns so person cap no mo Japan there e was say ene no omutimi wini
yes
omutimi wini big
entina meka no
ko second leg no Egypt no
yes
e ma be hu dia ma
entina meka no say na e South Africa no e say Mamelodi Sundowns e bomod na no mutimi e dey e share 3 or 4 goals asa no mo ko second leg no e the man on said the man anka normally na ka Champions League fan and anka e bono at the sport but one say African e system no and to say Europe transport system supporters no betimi akọ asanyaba without any cost involved no inti na my omo born home and away basis no but normally there is anka ye one sport final na me san ko under 20 me boss South Africa for about so utmu say one say South Africa for no this time around no omo bo mo modern pa wo youth football nim na me wan na ma reho say Ghana under 20 the satellite
the black
satellite this time around not to say Ghana you say your football no atetian pass am any share yin because these are the people omo were because social black star cry now omutimi say danje glory bia my to say black star black satellite yes it's not this time around now under 20 football not just say keto krekuni ni Crawford no mo nya nyoma ni but me hope say anka me I was surprised say up to now new government by own team take action bia against DFA ama because said the nyoma dada na wo ho na ema Ghana football no enye no these are the same people mo that's all itinaka who say ka resetting and so no anka yes Roman pani mahama say anka betimi abawra GFA because at the end of the day no Ghana for taxpayers money na area ye di tua players ne ka ye di ye bibia anti say enkoyi en say o hwe say o CAF and FIFA for be bandu unti no now also because make us say untimi run obi nu ho no ma or running business obeye no cost what I say yenya say under 20 na kan be progress akọ national team ama glory aba no hwe wo share under 20 the last time Ghana yetimi koya de pa was 2009 yetimi J African World Cup every one and say 2013 yes apart from the last time I call it 2013 every Black Star start like me call World Cup be because individualistic no a dozen. O share me na say na me follow matches no. O share matches now to me say influence because most of the players now was dominated by Dreams FC. And a Dreams FC so the owner of the president of the Ghana Football Association. So they are not qualified because Oshe boss now they are not ready. They are not good enough. They are not good enough. Coach no crown so I was signing count. Something is going wrong somewhere. Media kakra meka ewo sa Ghana ne
okay.
Under 21 sem.
Ube kremu ho no na ye de makan we kakra. Na me kan Luka Modric no. Ohwe ne message a odi ja ne fans ne Real Madrid for ne ade na. Say the truth. I said the time has come. The moment I never wanted to come. But that's football. And in life, everything has a beginning and an end. On Saturday, I will play my last match at the Santiago Bernabeu. I arrived in 2012 with the desire to wear the shirt of the best team in the world and with the ambition to do big things. But I couldn't imagine what came next. Playing for Real Madrid changed my life as a football player and as a person. I am proud to have been part of one of the most successful eras of the best club in history. I want to thank the club from the bottom of my heart, especially the president Florentino Perez, my teammates, coaches, all the people who have helped me during this time. Throughout these years, I've experienced incredible moments, comebacks that seemed impossible, final celebrations and magical nights at the Bernabeu. We won everything and I was very happy. Very, very happy. But beyond the titles and victories, I carry in my heart the affection of all Madrid fans. I really don't know how to explain the special connection I have with you and how supported, respected, and loved I felt and feel. I will never forget each ovation and all the gestures of affection you have shown me. Living with a full heart, filled with pride, gratitude, and unforgettable memories. And even though after the club World Cup, I'm no longer going to wear this shirt on the field, I will always be a Madrid fan. We will see each other again. Real Madrid will always be my home for a lifetime. Hala Madrid and nothing else. Luka Modric. When any in Sema, Luka, the number 10 iconic Modric. Or the Eja, the fans, Ewo, a whole match, say, Usha said, Semle Corner, Bibia, Akuye, Eddie Amano, Honomu. First, Ballon d'Or.
Well, Ballon d'Or.
Criteria no mede atuja.
Sabo bosubi.
Criteria no say na French football. Omode criteria no e de aba. Enema miensa o say individual performances, decisiveness and influence. Collective success and titles achieved. Sportsmanship and fair play. Intino sa de tie ho no.
Well, media Ballon d'Or no. Enye creditable. Oh, massa. Ballon d'Or is for the Europeans because we share since
1995.
George Weah, no African, and so we share modern bar African players. Abo, European. After George Weah and yes. Yeah, Bano.
To you, no. Player Ben and Esenka or deserve says for GBI up to now.
Hey, we share the likes of Samuel Eto'o, DJ Drogba, Yaya Toure,
Sadio Mane, Salah.
Up to even crowd this current year favorite year what can crowd me who Mohamed Salah dingo. What I say because Abrofo no more Martin says South FIFA Ballon d'Or in there. Since upon we are time no more can say or modern African in there never and never again media day I'm a African Libya because share what they even cry imagine last Vinicius Junior not fata sanka omode winning mano what who the omdo coin on them come out wadri office omode FIFA player Emmanuel on more board that even crowd before that no crowd no were plan.
Intermediate
me FIFA Ballon d'Or no there omo get dem me follow because who share modern ball Africa even this criteria crowd mo kan crowd none of the Yamila Ma or a young guy he's a young chap after na oba Rafinha of free him on list what you say list and or performing magic kakra and Barcelona Kotor, I think in 2 or 3 seasons already. Or about in the players like Lewandowski. Any players of Boke can win. San Crawford or Mabubo Mudi, Yamila Ma. So Osman, yes, Oka Dembele were born on this season. But me the PSG, AJ. French Ligue 1 no. C'est omo ko finals. Omo sa wo UEFA Champions League final ma. Next week Yankopa ya do ma omo bebo said be ya. Nti no wo share sa criteria na ono so Dembele so we player bia or comport on himself field. What you say? But say Yamila Ma, Pedri ne, Gavi ne, Rafinha amo there. After that they are upcoming players are Omunisa experience no cry, but M1 crash Mohamed Salah. This Mohamed Salah this season. No Yano Koje
Premier League Player of the Year.
Yeah, Asaje Football Writers Association. Wasaje Premier League. Inti na ena Mohamed Salah so yobia or contribute to Liverpool team nim. Or yeah assist or share goals. Mohamed Salah cry me card the last time my team J red card be and on so say influencer outside football no. What you say? Yeah. It no me who or more sir apart from Dembele Kevin Mbappe on this last season time I know PSG no and I not born no more than even cry World Cup 2022 no. I born a home modern crown no yantimi ayede. Am farmer no. Nti no. Abrofo no dey omo decided that. Nti me dey we can say Ballon d'Or no dia. Eno enye wait mama what you say enye credible. Yes, enye credible because abrofo na kasa omo decided say omo no they are going to play by their own rules. Nti no opa oye dead oye Africa ni opa oye de bobo no kosi wi ase awie ye fa ma nti no me de me work kan o sa FIFA Ballon d'Or no asem no
okay nti no forcing so na Martin kan ho no 46 after 246 e be page mu enche bia ye try say ye ni sagasti be din komo bate e pusu ahoma na ye nsa entimi enka no ho no ba hye no so efa ema say enumre no Coupe de France French Cup no final ba so was Stade de France Sunday ni na said na o hwe Stade de France o mo website ni so na ticket ni so far 77,900 and o metimi aton ache say e be hu papa 77,900 na o metimi aton e wo hon ma we final French Cup no enumre 9 p.m. was Stade de France Sunday ni sanso enumre Poland no UEFA Women's Champions League final Barcelona and Arsenal Poland sanso enumre 8 p.m. Berlin Stadium no DFB Pokal final cup German Cup no final team friend Armenia Bielefeld omoni Stuttgart and Bauer ye no so hono ukopiem Portugal so Portuguese Cup no final Benfica and Sporting santo ukopiem ukopiem hono so Aberdeen anything me friend Celtic and Scotland Aberdeen and Celtic so e be see account hono now first after 13 years Real Madrid Luka Modric said Spanish ni beka no adios otimi ede ni nyewe ni egu hon ma nya de obesi akan de amom bi ochire final match obesi akan de amom against Real Sociedad El Santiago Bernabeu ye no achi no obi ko si akan o club world cup ne be koso America no se na nkram si fire bunch le se Xabi Alonso oba ye no oni board no di nkomo se ohia brantie no Luka Modric so je se ka obeti ni salary so oye bibia se ko obesti but board no se there bi omo person omo body team with youngsters you know nya dia san offers ne dia di na no mbaji dia too first as a sports person Luka Modric modern ball na ho fama the career the bibia 13 years of Real Madrid
well that's it we shall brand here to say Luka Modric or you be a very disciplined that was field of play Sakurusha na abrantie me ma follow no pa na bomb modern pa e football mu ye wo no 9th September 1985 e wo Croatia na o hwe the career o starting ball no wo ni chrome be drew 2008 and oba alarm night e wo Tottenham Hotspur na o hwe Saturn no so a one abrantie bi te say Gareth Bale ene Lennon yeah omuteki English Premier League ne by storm esaka that season ne kura no omutimi J League no but omantimi and na 2012 obo uramu ewo Real Madrid ewo Spain ofri say abrantie so ekoye no wagi 6 UEFA Champions League in 13 years in Madrid no it's a very recommendable achievement you cannot write the history of Real Madrid without mentioning the name of Luka Modric Real Madrid Football Association because abono Modric pa if he say obo mu of first team no he's always consistent you even cry brave more than cry no trust Luka Modric say obey there or obetimi a performing magic ama Real Madrid boboku nti no say 13 years yes be ma be bi ameni na nti no say Raul mo ene Roberto Carlos mo Ronaldo mo Zidane mo emu nyina timi de omo agro abari ene David Beckham nyina yes nti no so nem na so recently Sergio Ramos also one of the royal service to Real Madrid that's a but a good even the current player here Okoye Toni Kroos yeah on say if we say Toni Kroos a free Real Madrid team na man sin talk akra there Aban FIFA man intina mad this time around Real Madrid o man timi am perform e Europe no intino se si anya Luka Modric o say na good year ba we e Real Madrid well yeah say obetra ona fe age no 39 years wanyini let's say wa hoden out me the bobo intino be man de on pen guase intino say say otra ho chebebre sa na anu afina asana abasboy abono na afi omo sign dey criticize no wow so you quit the stage when the applaud is loud intino say see now 13 years it's not easy wa bomb modern pa intino well media can hope say an conquer Saudi Arabia ho na US no compare kakra bi san fantastic no fun living life intino wa born home modern pa because 2018 honor J Baron d'Or no
yes
when the competition was between Lionel Messi and then Cristiano Ronaldo he was the only player who timi bowra mu a otimi here dey Baron d'Or no that was 2018 so a born home modern carry the Croatia team no krana he was the one who was leading the charge in the Croatia team intino minim say bia o Sunday in international football so eba we here dia yes intino wa bokla football ni bia itisi ana o say all the say Real Madrid for no ebe ene be terminating with good terms said the be ya on fa better bi enhye ni mu what you say intino pa me bona baso wo Juma ya wadi ama Real Madrid me hope me did say Real Madrid fans for cry be omo de to say monya player bi to say Luka Modric e wo mu team na wa bo mama motimi aji so many titles was Spanish football nim as aji 6th UEFA Champions League continuously wa born home modern pa antino me born abaso me pena sempa me born abaso so far the why football.
Okay, I see you quit the stage when the
applaud is loud.
The applaud is loud. And no honeymoon. But for my I feel forcing this year 2025 Chelsea I'm going to do football more. Shadia Uko Kopio Holland and Netherlands. They friend go ahead Eagles.
Yeah.
93 years. Omaji Cup.
Yes.
Omaji Dutch Cup. Ube PMO England 70 years Newcastle Aji Carling Cup.
Yes.
Uko PMO Italy Bologna 51 years. Omaji Coppa Italia. Uko PMO 31 years. Abrantia friend Harry Kane was imagine the first trophy in his career as a player. Crystal Palace no mun the trophy that forever. Yes. And then Omati imagine FA Cup.
Yes.
Tottenham Hotspur 17 years down the lane, but 40 years counting from back. Almost what imagine first trophy. Also, Paris Saint-Germain next week, Omati imagine first Champions League as the first major trophy as a club now. Emra in Krabia and the other agenda bet there or and you know, you do best as a force or last words now for you.
Oh, last words I can say, well, what all born more didn't know, because Swana a coso now me more ADAMFOPA media any the do my phone na anyone our titi or shame video no say multimedia create a platform yeah so ye banner ye be dey ye be kire adwen Ghana for more chroma so no omo ta anti ADAMFOPA radio because and only the only radio station na we better Ghana the coso any around the world yes the ACC in terms of politics business who pese wo ye dey we ye advert bi kra obetimi afa ADAMFOPA media so amomo ye dey a broadcasting we get the number we ye wedding we ye obetimi atonsa from amomo abede abebo because and then the biggest platform world France here several Ghanaian communities you know mesre Ghana for ina so mu ina antimi emfa omo radio and almost computer na yin omo fanto ADAMFOPA media said the be ya on better information sir e course around the world you know me so me da si bebre say wa mama konya mama basa platform we so
okay you know Emmanuel Forsen nka na mote ye no but enumeration from my Sunday ni no Stade de France honomo na Paris Saint-Germain omo any team friend no Stade Reims airport you know your Coupe de France final sanso na ukopiemu Germany so DFB poker German cup no team friend Armenia Bielefeld on Stuttgart airport 8 p.m. UEFA Women's Champions League final so baso Poland honomona Barcelona omni team friend no Arsenal and UEFA Women's Champions League final ukopiemu Scottish Cup no final Aberdeen any team your friend no Celtic Glasgow and so isi akan no honomo Portugal so Benfica any team friend no Sporting Lisbon omo na enei omo so de sa cup final no etimi to dwa honomo but Africa idea Africa de okopiemu honomo CAF Champions League final Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa coming up against Pyramids of Egypt you know then 7 p.m. African time honomo 9 p.m. Central European time you know second leg no baso next week Egypt Cairo honomo na second leg no baso you know CAF Champions League and Mamelodi Sundowns coming up against Pyramids Sheno so honomo efa MIN you know you know see ha say you better be as technical team production mo amutimi joining your various social media networks TikTok Samsung Facebook YouTube ya dia dini na you better obi ase honomo din e kwa beje come authentic. Thanks so much for joining us by here by voice and of course by text. And you may have Pankomo ever honor ever to us any other programs in the ever to us on your radio. But next week, here, you may share near the Champions League, live commentary, and the Abreu has said. Now, she is for my next week, Mary de Paris, Eddie Atuja, our honor said. Our Hotel de Ville, and I say Mary de Paris, and him honor, our premier, I wrote the small de Paris, and him honor pair, about the giant screen, see honor, Eddie Ama, Paris Saint Germain supporters, Obia, me, Annie Hidalgo's fan zone. Eddie ma, Obia, or Pesa, or Baba share game, Nipino, Paris, Hotel de Ville, and him honor. Na ADAMFOPA media ye the correspondent doka ko piem ho no trying for you e dey akire euphoria atmosphere any dey we koso bia no be trying for you dey akire but the live commentary and the bebe bro before during and after discussions no ko the bend now ye the baba dan wo ADAMFOPA media ye no next week Saturday 31st May UEFA Champions League final no she no so efa ema ye ho ye the masi aha e be ye the masi ho yakram the authentic